hairstylist, welcome back to the channel. And today we are going to talk about something super exciting that can completely change your life and your financial future.
They give them as like money hacks for hairstylists, like and the secrets to build wealth behind the chair. So if you've ever felt like you're not earning what you deserve or you're stressed about your finances, this is the video for you.
And we're so excited.
Yeah.
So we interviewed 50 hairstylists. The results were eye-opening. Let's dive into what every hairstylist needs to know about becoming financially savvy and preparing for the future. These strategies can help you build a six-figure salon business and achieve that financial freedom that we all strive for.
All right, first, let's address some common challenges. That can be anything like inconsistent income, if you have too much credit card debt. I know that as a booth rent hairstylist, you don't typically have like a 401k, so you're not set up like the corporate world is, so you have like a lack of a retirement plan. So I know those can be really challenging things as a booth rent hairstylist. If you're tired of worrying about money, whether it's not knowing how much you'll earn next month or stressing over even something like salon pricing formulas, we have some solutions for you right here.
I feel like the hardest part for many is not knowing where your money is going. Well, let's change that. I hate to feel like you've made so much money and you have no idea where it went at the end of the year. Let's change that. How do successful stylists handle their finances? They simply have a plan.
Definitely got to have a plan. Let's talk about how to even start building wealth with an unpredictable and inconsistent income. Whether the goal is to create a hairstyling business plan or just to make more money in the salon. The key is to start small and just stay consistent with it.
The biggest thing truly is consistency. It does not happen overnight. This is not overnight success.
Yeah. So one of the things that has really helped us stay consistent with, I guess, the nuances of having a hairstyling business.
The day-to-day operations.
Yeah, it's the day-to-day operations. So we're gonna actually show you something that we do with our finances, and we're gonna go through those right now. I wanted to show you a way that we manage all of our accounts or all of her accounts behind the chair.
It makes it so easy.
It does. So we can do 20% for taxes. Beautiful. And then we can do 20% we're going to leave in the business account for your operating business expenses. We're going to set aside 10% that automatically is going to go to retirement. The best part, of course, is there's 50% left. That's going to be your profit. That's why you're here, to make money. And so 50% you're going to transfer to your profit account.
This literally takes all the guessing work away. And this just really helps make sure that you're organized your day-to-day, you're saving for your taxes. Now, the 20% is going to be so different for every state, but this just makes sure that you are saving for taxes. 20% is left in your operations for your booth rent, making sure you have color payments. You're not like hoping that your card goes through.
Yeah. And
you are investing in your future and you're having that lifestyle that you really enjoy.
Yeah, exactly. So as Megan mentioned, I know that we've already gotten a lot of comments from, 20% isn't enough for taxes. I understand everyone's tax brackets are different. Everyone's state taxes are different. Some states don't even have state income tax. So this is just a benchmark. You may need 25%, you may need 22%. This is just at least getting you putting money into that account so that at the end of the year, you're like, oh my gosh, I got this $20,000 tax bill now. So just being able to plan. And another question that we get a lot is, do we do this at the end of every day or at the end of every week or month? What are your thoughts?
Start with this every day or the next day of every morning. I know that Square deposits the cash the next day. Do it that morning, the next morning after the day. Make this a habit. Like I said, consistency is everything. If you don't make this habit, it's just not gonna get done.
Yeah.
Do it every morning. I promise you, it's gonna take 2 minutes. You're gonna feel so much better. You're gonna know where your money is going. You're not gonna be wondering, oh my gosh, I made $100,000 this year. Where did it go? You know where it's going.
Her business bank accounts are labeled just like this: taxes, operating expenses, profit, and we actually send the 10% to her retirement account through Vanguard. So that's exactly how our accounts are labeled as well.
Yes.
Works great.
It's helped so much for my day-to-day.
Yeah.
Now, 10%, putting that in your retirement or your investment account can seem overwhelming at first. I get it. Trust me, I understand. We were there too. Just start with putting $50 a month into that retirement account. Something is better than nothing. And then you can add to that. It doesn't have to, and you can pull back 1 month if something happens, like you need new tires. Just make it a consistent $50, $100 a month. Start where you feel comfortable.
Yeah, just get into the habit. Compound interest is your best friend. So the earlier you start, the more it's going to help you become a wealthy hairstylist.
Investing doesn't have to be complicated. I know this is not a very common word in the salon. Trust me, I understand. And Wall Street and the banks make it really sound complicated to where we feel intimidated and that we can't do it, but it is very simply, and we want to give you a few examples of some great retirement vehicles that are perfect for self-employed hairstylists.
There are a lot of great retirement options for booth rent hairstylists. So let's go over a few of them right now. One is the Roth IRA, offers tax-free growth, and you can withdraw contributions at any time, penalty-free.
Love a tax-free growth.
Yes. You have something like the SEP IRA, which is good for contributing up to 25% of your earnings. You do have to pay taxes though, however, whenever you hit retirement. There is even a solo 401k, which the IRS allows a booth rent hairstylist, which is a solo 401k, to contribute a lot of money to your retirement account each year. Those are just a lot of great retirement options. So you just need to get educated on which one works best for you and for your family. It really just depends on your goal. So whether your goal is financial independence or simply just stopping the stress over money. It's so aggravating when you're month after month, you're always stressed. These options will help you plan for retirement. And like Megan said, just start small, just do small contributions. Remember, it's not about how much you make, but about how much you keep and putting your money into the right vehicles to help them grow.
Who doesn't want to make more money on top of their money? So many of us hairstylists fear being trapped by debt. If this sounds familiar, know that you are not alone. One of the best money hacks for hairstylists is really learning how to manage the cash flow and avoid debt traps. Stop reaching for your credit cards.
Here are a few tips that you can put into place today, right now. Start tracking your income and expenses weekly. So you can use QuickBooks, something like that. Use easy salon pricing formulas to make sure you're charging what you're worth. Pay off all your high interest debt first, and then just start automating your savings.
If you don't automate it, it's not going to happen.
Exactly.
Financial freedom really starts with understanding your numbers and taking control. Build that relationship with the numbers. This is the key step to building wealth in a hairstylist business. Every successful hairstylist that we interviewed had one thing in common: a business plan. Even if you're renting a chair, having a plan in place for growth and expenses is really crucial. Stop guessing. It helps keep track of your profit and allow for a better financial decision in the long run.
Here are a few tips that you can put into place right now for creating a business plan. Start tracking your weekly income. Identify ways to reduce unnecessary expenses, and you know what I'm talking about. You can set financial goals for the year, and more importantly, know when it's time to raise your prices, and it will help you grow your business. Keeping track of your expenses and knowing your easy salon profit formula will help you know when it's time to raise your prices. So making sure that you are on top of your books every week will help you make sure that you're optimizing your business and you're not unnecessarily spending, and that you're charging what you're actually worth.
Because you do not want to go to burnout and resent your clients. This really helps avoid all those feelings. We all know those feelings. We've all been there before. So there it is. Everything you need to know about investing as a hairstylist. Whether you're aiming for 6 figures in your salon or planning for early retirement, these tips will help you get started. You don't have to be a financial expert to build your wealth. You just really need a strategy and some consistency. That's where the magic really happens. I promise you, is the consistency. Are you ready to take control of your financial future? Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification for the bell for more hairstylist business tips. If you are ready to start planning for your future, book a call using the link below. Take the next step for your financial independence. You will not regret it.
Thank you for watching.